Rain, rain, and more rain, greeting the riders for the start of Stage 3 of the 2014 Tour of Qinghai Lake in Huzhou. The rain would fall and the temperatures would continue to plummet all day long, chasing the riders across the Tibetan Plateau to the finish line on the longest and arguably hardest stage of the 2014 edition.
We're gonna try to do our best for sure. We're gonna wait till the climb, and we'll see how it will go. If it's we have some riders over the top, then we will try to make the race harder. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna try our best today.
At 230 kilometers, Stage 3 promised to be the longest and toughest stage of the 2014 Tour of Qinghai Lake. The first sprint would come 39 kilometers after the riders left the start line in Huzhou, but it would be the 100-kilometer climb, gaining over 1,200 meters of elevation, that would worry the riders heading into the day. With over 100 kilometers of flat racing following the peak of the climb, there would be plenty of time for the riders to bring back any breakaways that got away over the top of the summit. As the riders prepared for a tough day in the saddle, first their sights would be set on sprint number 1 as the gun was fired and the riders raced the 39 kilometers to the first green jersey points of the day. 3 riders would break away heading into that sprint, with Shenjin Wu joining Mayan Wang and Ali Kadimi in a 3-rider breakaway. It would be Wu taking maximum points, followed by Wang and Kadimi, the 3rd rider across the line. After the sprint, things settled in for the long climb as the 3 riders were reeled back in by the hard-charging field, preparing to do battle as they headed across the Tibetan Plateau. The rain fell all day long, never letting up for a single second along the route as riders continued to try to break away on that climb. With the first KOM points of the race on offer at the summit of the 100-kilometer climb, 5 riders would break away from the field, but the most impressive of the 5 was the Iranian rider, Gander Mizbani, who drops his 4 breakaway companions to take maximum points in the KOM competition. Mizbani would eventually be joined by what became a group of 18 riders, including the Frenchman Thomas Vabrezeau of the La Palme Marseille team, who takes maximum points in sprint number 2 on the flat run after the summit. Vabrezeau would continue to ride with a few more riders joining him up the road, eventually launching another attack, whittling the group of 18 down to just 4. Vabrezeau would then attack with Mikhailo Kononenko of the Coal Cycling team to go to the line with 2 riders, as Kononenko would take the stage win after working for his team leader Alexander Polivoda in the yellow jersey all day. An incredibly impressive ride for Kononenko as Vabrezeau takes second on the stage.
Once we secured Polivoda's yellow jersey, then I just went out at last 10 kilometers. It feels good, and actually I got a stage.
So Kononenko has the most impressive ride of the day, taking the stage win after working all day for his team leader. The blue jersey would stay with Ilya Davignoc of the Astana cycling team, as the first KOM jersey of the 2014 Tour of Qinghai Lake was awarded to Gander Mizbani. Alexander Polivoda maintained his green jersey lead, but it was cut to just 1 point over Davignoc, and the yellow jersey competition was just as tight, with just a 1-second lead separating Polivoda and Davignoc heading into Stage 4. For 7 Cycling, I'm Brad Soner at the Tour of Qinghai Lake.
厚德载物。创领中国高原生态白酒，天佑德青稞酒。